What was the proudest moment of your life? When I made a woman cry on her son's birthday. I used to work at laser tag and had a woman bring her son in on his birthday. She was paying a lot of money for his party and told me she really wanted to try and make it extra special for him. He was having a really hard time, and she mentioned how there had been some sort of accident a few months ago. The little boy was really close with his twin sister, but she ended up passing away. He was 8, and when I said hi to him, he looked up at me. I could see it all in his eyes. This was the first time he was celebrating their birthday without her. I remember her saying, "I just want him to feel happy, just for today." This was already the saddest thing I'd ever heard, but this wasn't even the worst part. She told me to expect a lot of kids to come because they had moved away to get a fresh start, and since he didn't really know anybody yet, they just invited his entire 3rd grade class. Almost an hour after the party started, I rolled in an expensive ice cream maker she requested and saw her sitting at the table with him. I looked around and I thought I made a mistake, but it was literally still just her and her son in the room. I was confused for a second, but then realized nobody had showed up. She had really high hopes for this, and not a single kid came. She was trying her best to smile and play with him, but came over to me after a few minutes. Now I could see she was holding back tears, and she knew that I knew what happened. She asked me if I could just invite random kids in so he'd have someone to play with. This was now probably the most heartbreaking thing I've seen, and knew I was not letting it go down like this. I said yes without hesitation, and I told a few of my coworkers what happened. We all decided we needed to give this kid the best party he'll ever see, so we got to work. We found probably 10 kids there who were all excited to come, and a bunch of staff started phoning people to bring more. A few parents showed up with gifts for him, and a few of the girls even found his mom's Instagram. They saw he really liked the Avengers, so 30 minutes later, a few of the Avengers came back from the costume store ready to sing him happy birthday. He was so frickin' happy. By the end of it, his mom was in tears again, but for a different reason this time.